Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 400th episode of Geoguessr. We are doing the Marvel Cinematic Universe Earthly locations, which basically is all the locations that they filmed Marvel movies on Earth. And we have this map thanks to J.J. Waz, W-A-S-Z. Now, this is definitely the United States. I believe most of these locations, if they're not in the middle of nowhere, are going to be the United States. And then later today, well, same video, but next round, we're going to be doing the map by our viewer, Koss Jonathan. If you want, put it on pause right now, go on into the description to get the link for that challenge, and then start watching. But that's going to be a World of Skyscrapers. Now, this is a state flag. I don't know what state flag this is. We do know we're in a place called Cartersville, but definitely United States, state flag. I'm thinking we're going to be somewhere in the South, Georgia, Alabama. Maybe South Carolina. Again, I don't know this flag. I know it's not Arkansas. Arkansas is like the only one besides Texas I know in the South. We can base it based on assumptions, but that's about it. See if we can't find anything that really sells it to us. Now, I'm thinking, based on the layout, this was used in Thor. You remember the first Thor movie? They're kind of in like an old western town, kind of like this. And Thor kind of like walks down the street casually, which means we might need to actually move it to the Midwest. But again, no idea where we are based on that state flag. And you guys thought I didn't know country flags. Come on. There we go, Cartersville, Georgia. That's a good start. Now, I don't know where Cartersville actually is. And the only reason we originally guessed Georgia is there's a lot of filming that goes down in Georgia for a bunch of different movies. I'm not too sure what it is. I think it might be something to do with taxes. Maybe something a little bit different. I couldn't tell you why they choose Georgia. But almost at the end of a lot of movies nowadays, there's always that logo, the Georgia logo, where they're basically like, thank you, Georgia, Georgia film, Georgia whatever. And then there's the peach, which is like the state fruit of Georgia. Now, we were able to find a name. We definitely know we're in Georgia now. The only issue is I have no idea where this place is. But we'll know. We'll know after this location, the general location of where they filmed a bunch of stuff. And as you can see, we were 209.7 miles away. Definitely a lot further north. We could have found that. How far away? Yeah, we definitely could have found that. So that's definitely on us, not on anything else. But we were able to find that we were in Georgia a little too late. I was going to say, this feels like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of the bars. But I know that is a filming location in L.A. And the L.A. Reserve premiere in, I think we're in France. We definitely have the EU license plates. Could be in London because we are on the left-hand side of the road. Yeah, we're gonna be in London. Network Rail Metro Link Manchester right here. That's why we're probably in London. What movie did they film in England? Eithart Stadium. It's a 27 walk from here. There's .co.uk. Gateway to Manchester. Why are we going to Spain? Alright. I honestly didn't think we were going to be in England. I'm trying to think of the movie. What movie did they film? Or what movie takes place in England? Could it be old school Captain America? Maybe. The Broody Jackson Center? Alright. No, we gotta start looking for street signs. Anywhere. I think it's this one right here. No, that's just pointing to different places. We have Ducey. Street? Is there another one anywhere? We're gonna need to find something else besides Ducey Street. Is there one over here? Nothing on this. Or this. Nice. Alright. Kind of left in the middle of nowhere. Ducey Street in Manchester. Probably gonna end up not finding it. We're gonna give it a shot. We need to give it a shot, at this point at least. We don't even know if we're technically in Manchester, right outside Manchester. But we're gonna look in and around, and hopefully we're able to find at least Ducey. I doubt we'll be able to find out exactly where we are, considering we even had trouble, here's Dice, finding a cross street, which probably would have been the bigger street. That would have helped us figure out exactly where we were. Because then we just look for the bigger street instead of Ducey. And then we follow the big street. And then we have a good chance of finding Ducey Street. Oh man, we're not finding shit. Nothing anywhere. Really? Come on. Come on. Nothing? Are we not zoomed in enough? Are we in the wrong place, wrong part of town? Deansgate. Fuck it. And it ends up being a little bit more to the right. Really? Dale? So then where the fuck is Ducey? Was I just making shit up? Was I just making shit up? Where the fuck is Ducey? Oh god. I think I'm making shit up, guys. There's no way oh no, here it is. Alright. We were able to find it. And we should have been able to see that as well. I don't think we got over into this area, however. That's why we never able to find Ducey. But it was cross street with Dale, which we definitely would have been able to find from a distance. I believe we already actually did find Dale. And then we would have been able to follow it back to its point. But we're 1 mile. Not bad. Now I just want to know what movie was filmed there. What is this? Is this the Avengers headquarters thing? Which is supposed to be in upstate New York, but I don't think it's actually upstate New York. Cal State? Yeah, this is California. Alright. The highway is the best thing in the world. We are on 133 towards Riverside. Interstate 5 to Santa Ana. God damn it. There's a lot of Santa Anas, I've realized. So here's 5, here's Santa Ana. And then 133 to Riverside. Here's 133 over here. We are going north, so we could be... Yeah, okay. Here's 133. Goes north and south. Laguna Beach. I don't see Riverside yet. We're going to look for Riverside. We're going to follow 133. Looks like it merges with 241. So it's not like it's a long road. Where, oh where is Riverside? You would think it would at least be in this general area. But exit 10. So this is 2 Santa Ana. So this is 5 and 133. I forgot. There it is. And it looks like this is really the only cross is right here. And then we're in a place called East Irving. Now, if we return to start, we're just off the highway east. Is there a road right here? There's a road right here. Lentronics. That's a place called Massimo. We're on the wrong side? Are we not even in the right area? I don't even think we're in the right area. Just 5 and 133 connect again. It does over here. However, no real roads over here. And there's not a bank or trail. Unless... No, because we're definitely on 133, and that's the exit to get onto 5. So we gotta be over here more. And then here's Thales. No, that's not where we want. We kind of want to be over here-ish. Maybe a little bit. No, Massimo. Okay, we're right here. There we go. And then there's a little road out front. I don't even know. Is this a road? It doesn't even look like a road. Now we're going to be on this. We're going to be on this. We're going to be on this. Booyah. Alright. Now that didn't take too much to get out of. Glad we were able to get a perfect score on that. I don't know what this was used for at all. A lot of these locations, I don't know what they were used for. Oh, God. Someone took an actual photo. We're fucked. We are fucked. What movie was this from? They're not even going to blur out the fucking license plates. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. This is probably what they used in, like, as a stand-in for Valhalla. I don't even know if it was called Valhalla. God, I think it was. God, the Animal Cafe. White in the front, yellow in the back, but the way the yellow in the back is what's throwing me off, or else I would normally have guessed Ireland. Maybe we still do. Maybe we still do. But that's the thing, there's no EU plate, it's just yellow and white. It is in English, maybe it's England. I know it's the white and the yellow and all that nonsense, but like, we can't move. We're stuck here. We're stuck in this one location. I guess if you're like a true, I don't even know if true is the right way to put it, because I'm a true fan of the Avengers movies. I love all the Marvel Cinematic movies. I don't know where this is. I don't know what movie this is from. And this is the earthly locations. Maybe this is where they based filming off of. I'm pretty sure they filmed in these locations. Let's go random place, middle of Ireland. I couldn't tell you. We're not going to get any clues. All of our clues are in front of us. We can't move anywhere. We don't have to spend the entire time here. Ends up being in Scotland. Okay. At a place called Culross. Makes some sense, I suppose. You guys were definitely a lot closer. You guys guessed Edinburgh. Makes sense. I don't know why. Maybe it was the style of license plates. Alright, well there's Georgia again. Right there. So we know we're in Georgia. Let's just throw it down. It doesn't look like we can move. So we're at freesideatlantic.org. Oh, God. And again, another location we can't move. I don't know. Maybe this is a movie studio lot? Or something along those lines. These are probably movie studios. We should probably go outside of Atlanta. Atlanta's the biggest city. Makes the most sense that that's where we would be. I really couldn't tell you. Augusta, maybe a good choice. And then wherever we were, which was north of Atlanta, might also be another good choice. But we kind of are screwed. Did we guess that far out, though? Let's go to North Buckhead. And it ends up being a little bit further south. Were you guys able to move here? Or did you find Freeside Atlanta? That was what you... Okay. Which actually makes sense. If it said Atlanta on it, I didn't realize that until now. That we would be right in Atlanta, 7.9 miles away. But not bad. We definitely... I don't even know all those locations, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's pretty clear and pretty obvious that we didn't know where all of those places were. But let's check out the full results for round one. See how everyone did. We got 7. That's good. Adam Smith coming in first place, 24,855, followed by Tapper's T at 24,773. I'm feeling I'm coming in third at 23,1. Yeah, that Glasgow-ish, not Glasgow, Edinburgh-ish location, definitely a little bit harder. Screenshot the World in 4th. Cost Jonathan in 5th at 22. Yeah, not the only one to guess Ireland. That definitely makes me feel a little bit better. And then Ionica Messery guessing the middle of Germany. Interesting. Interesting. But guys, that was round 1. Round 1. Round 2, we're going to help out our viewer, Cost Jonathan, to do his map, A World of Skyscrapers. Now, I'm guessing it's just going to be a bunch of skyscrapers, and I know a lot of United States skyscrapers. I don't know any of them by name besides the Empire State Building. But that's probably something we're going to learn. I'm expecting fully to go to the United Emirates and see the world's tallest skyscraper. But again, I don't know what to expect. We're gonna be doing this together. Let's start this challenge up. Go into full screen mode. Pull you guys in. All right. Looks like we can move. Looks like the Canadian flag. The Bank of Montreal. So we kind of know where we are. All right. Somewhere in Montreal is going to be a nice skyscraper. We don't even... The Portage of and Maine. Oh no, that's where we are. So we're at the corner of Portage and Maine. Here's Portage Avenue. And there's Main Street. Now, I don't know what building this is supposed to be. We should probably try and figure that out. We know where we are. We could spend the time to try and find out what this building is. And usually it's on the front, but it's kind of empty. The Global News, the Exchange District. Is this their version of the stock market? Perhaps. Anything on the other side? Just a billboard for McDonald's. Alright. So then what is this building? Nothing? You don't want to tell us what it is? That's fine. Is that... Yeah, the Ukrainian flag. Or something along those lines. Alright, let's see if we can't find Main Street and Portage. Which you would think Main Street would be one of these big ones, right? But no, it's probably not. We don't even know where we are in relation to the town. We could be the south. I'm thinking we're going to be more towards the middle of the city. Let's see. Portage and Main. Main Street should be the easier one to find. I don't know why. That's usually how it is. Viger Square. A lot of ruse and a lot of French influence, if you guys have noticed. And hopefully, once we're able to place these guesses down, they'll have a name for what the skyscraper actually is. Now, this is probably going to be very similar to an urban world and stuff along those lines where we're only going to be in cities. Because there's no way you're going to find a random skyscraper out in the middle of the country with nothing else around. They're usually built in high population density areas, mostly cities. So don't be surprised if we end up in a bunch of cities. I'm actually fully expecting to end up in a bunch of cities. But yeah, not finding anything. No Main Street anywhere. That's interesting. Usually that's exactly what you'd expect. Main Street being one of the bigger ones right off the bat. Huh? Oh, no one else. How was this Winnipeg? No one else has guessed yet because we are the first ones here. You guys will be playing later. This is the Good Life and Fitness Winnipeg. What? No way. This is a fitness? So here's Main Street, which is massive. And here's Portage. This is a capital management, wealth management, yeah, cultural days. Wow. Alright, was not expecting Winnipeg. The second we saw Bank of Montreal, we went for Montreal. 1,000 miles off. Just 1,000. Could be worse. Alright, Credit Agricole. It's definitely not the United States. Do we have a website anywhere? It looks like it says Chile down here, but I could be wrong. Manpower Group? I think is that? Yeah, Manpower. Wow. I'm guessing this is a skyscraper. I don't know. What do you guys classify as a skyscraper? Milano and Velasca. That's Italy. Now I don't know what Velasca is. We can try and find it somewhere. I'm pretty sure Milano is here. I fucking hope it's here. I'm gonna look like a fucking moron at this point. Alright, here's Milan, not Milano. Milano. Is that French, actually? Alright. The only Milano I know of, full disclosure, are the cookies. I don't know anything else about it. And then BNL of Pabis. No, because this isn't fucking English. And it looks Spanish. It looks Spanish. There's the .it though. So definitely Italy. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, Velasca. That's what we need to try and find. I'm guessing it's got to be one of the bigger cities, so we don't have to zoom in too far. Here's Milan. Just pretend that Milan and Milano are the same thing. I'm going to say they are, but you guys might be like, wow, Matt, you're stupid. And I'm going to be like, thanks, guys. You're just finding this out now? Definitely not finding, from a distance at least, Velasca. And I'm just looking for the V, really. Not much else of anything. But you would think by now we would have found it. Unless we're going somewhere else. Verona? We need to zoom in a little bit more. Vercelli? Veras? Alright, now let's just go out a little bit more. Let's see. Definitely feels Italian. You definitely get that feel out of it. Not an Italian flag at all. I don't know what flag that is actually. But there's the Italian flag. But what? Is that like the Russian flag upside down? Because I'm pretty sure it starts with white. What? And what? What the fuck is going on here? Whatever. Milan. We're guessing Milan. And we're actually 4.9 miles off. Alright, that's not bad at all. So then where was the Ferrachucci or whatever? Was that the name of the road we were on? No, because we're in the middle of nowhere. Like, literally the middle of nowhere. Oh, no, that's where I guessed. Okay. Alright, now, guys, it's okay. It's okay. Did I guess the road? Yeah, the Piazza Velasca. So there we go. So that's what Velasca was the name of the road. We're learning, guys. We're learning. Alright, Bank of China. Which means this has got to be a photosphere at Zhangjiang. I know nothing of China. The fact that we're going to end up in China, we don't get here very often. I guess this is just their bank location. Now, best bet, probably Shanghai or Beijing. I'm going to go with Beijing, just... I don't know why. I don't know anything about this place. We can't move. We can look around here for the Bank of China, but I don't think it's going to show up too much in English. Well, here's an aquarium, so maybe it will. Central Television Tower. Ooh. Could be a good spot. At least if we don't find the Beijing Bank. The Bank of China. Now, just because it says Bank of China doesn't mean we have to go for the biggest city. The only thing is we're going for where banks want to set up shop, and that's usually the largest density population area. They're able to get a lot more people to work for them if there's a lot more people around them to be hired. But we're not finding anything. We might need to zoom in a little bit more. That's what I was hoping we wouldn't have to do. I was hoping we'd be able to spot it from a distance, because now the second we zoomed in, we're now committed to Beijing. We really don't have a chance to move our location to a different city. China Merchants Bank. This actually could be really good. Like, really good. Because we found a bank. But look how far in we have to be able to find it. I think that's where we're going to guess. We're probably going to be wrong, but we're going to guess right here. We're completely wrong. We're in a place called Wuhan at their new World Trade Tower and the Bank of China. We found a bank. But in all fairness, I guessed a bank. In less fairness, Bank of China, 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 Bank of China. 6 of them right here. We did not find the right location. Alright. Alright. No. Don't want to talk about it. God damn it. Alright. The Perth Wildcats. Perth is Australia. There we go. Australia. Let's go to Perth. Alright. Right over here. Middle of the fucking city. Can we find anything else? Street signs. Anything. Please. Please. Garden City, Perth. Managed by A&P Capital. You know, this is probably... No, there we go. Hold on. Go this way. The William Street to number 2 and number 5. We're already over by 2 and 5. We could try and find William Street now. But we gotta look in the right place. Because we haven't been doing good. One fucking bit. God damn it. William Street. It looks like we don't have a layout. Everything street is either left or right, which I gotta say, I hate. Usually in the United States, at least I do streets one way, avenues the other, and that definitely helps us locate what we're looking for. Here's John and James, so maybe there's a naming system, because then Stewart and Randell, we're just looking for William, man. Just shows where Billy Boy is. Chelmsford, Govsna, Grosvenor, or whatever. Brisbane, Robinson. No, yeah, we're not getting shit. Oh, God. What? Zimpilas? Aberdeen. We got a Francis. Alright, so we're definitely in the kind of right area. James and Shenton. Shenton and then Little Shenton. Is this Littler Shenton? Nah. God, that would have been a great joke. Guess by the names. That's probably a good idea. Penny and Bishops and Godric, Bronte, Wickham and Witternan. Come on. What are with some of these names? Now, is it the Australian influence? Is it the Australian influence that has these names everywhere? Perry and Pierre and Thorley and Matson and Edward. Come on. Windsor, Summers, Wright, Dilhorn. You guys even have Lincoln Streets out here. Broome with an E. Wait, did we just see William? No, that was Harold. Wow. We're going fucking crazy. Gerald. No, we're not finding William anywhere. Anywhere. Oh, and we're out of time. Wow. It was just south of us. St. George's Terrace. And William. Alright, here's William right here. We would have never found it. We would have never found it. I would have probably gone for the King Street just because of my name. King Maff. I think we even made fun of Milligan. Alright. Alright. But that's not bad. We weren't even we were about a kilometer away. And then the last and final location. That probably has everything we need on it. United States. Alright. Jacksonville. I could read backwards. So that's Florida. Or it could be Georgia. Let's see the flag. Not the Georgian flag. God. Jacksonville Landing. Okay, Jacksonville Landing. Oh, here we go. The Jacksonville Landing. Sheriff, that actually has exactly what we want on it. Jacksonville Police, Office of Sheriff. The bold new city of the South. Alright. Chicago pizza doesn't mean shit. It's a style of pizza. I hope you guys don't fuck that up. Here's Jacksonville. Let's just right in here. This is the big stuff. Not where we kind of want. Let's see. We are over by Hogan, Independent, and Water. Oh, God. Water Street's probably going to be by the water. That's just... It's the United States, guys. They name things based on where they are. God. So if we don't find Water Street, we're gonna have some problems. Oh god. No, we could definitely do it. Let's look for water. Agua, por favor. We can also look for Independent and then Hogan. But water's probably gonna be the first thing that's picked. Like, oh no, here's Hogan's Creek. All right. Which makes sense why they would name something Hogan. It's going through Hogan's Creek. So then follow Hogan's Creek. Goes to East Bay. We're not looking for East Bay. So go the other way. Find a Hogan Street coming off of Hogan. I hope. Please? No? West first. Pearl. Broad. Nothing. I mean, it does go on for quite some time, it looks like. So there is a good chance we will find it eventually. But we're really limiting ourselves to where we probably shouldn't be guessing. Hogan Street South. Can we find a lot more numbers? Places. And then sister cities. What the fuck? No. Alright. Bay. We saw Bay. Where the fuck did we find Bay? Here's East Bay. West Bay. Where's regular Bay? Where's regular Bay? Well, we're out of time again. We guessed Beaver Street. Here's the West Bay. We were over by the Bank of ATM and the Wells Fargo. A kilometer away. There's Hogan Street. Oh, yeah, we weren't even looking in the right fucking spot. 17,918 points. The only one that really fucked us up, besides China, but I'm going to give us full credit, because we don't know anything about China, was Winnipeg when it said the Bank of Montreal. Only thing that really threw us off. So clearly I'm the first one to finish, because this was announced at the beginning of the video. If you guys still want to play it, by all means. If you guys have any friendly advice, anything, any critical things to say, any comments to help cost Jonathan make a better map, by all means, I'm sure he'll be in the comments section looking. In all honesty, it feels like it's going to be more of an urban world kind of map. Maybe if there's a way to limit people's movement and instead just show them the name of the building, that might be cool, kind of like what happened in China. However, people are going to want to move to be able to find clues, to be able to really pinpoint locations. That Perth one kind of felt a little easy. It's really all about being able to find the correct street signs. That's what it felt like. And I don't think we found a single one. But that is going to do it for us today. This was episode 400, guys. Thank you so much for your continued support on this series. The next big milestone is episode 420, which is 20 episodes away. I was planning to make a map where weed is legal, even though I don't smoke. Figured like that would be kind of fun. The only issue is, what do we classify as legal? Is it fully legal? Is it medically legal? We got to figure that out. But thank you all so much for your continued support. You guys are the fucking best. We've definitely come a long way in these past 400 episodes. We've improved. You guys have improved as well. We're definitely a small little community, and I'm glad to see it grow. But until tomorrow, guys, for another episode, thank you all so much again. See you all then. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.